Hi guys, welcome back to the Space Age. You are in the right place right now. You clicked on this video and Spirit has a message for you that you need to hear whenever this message is reaching you. I don't know what the message is going to be, but Spirit is telling me to tell you that you have a message. Before we get into the message, guys, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has been subscribing. Welcome to the Space Fleet. I formally welcome you to the Space Age. We are now cruising in the cosmos together. We are rocketeering, okay? For those of you that are subscribed or are about to be subscribed after you watch this video, or probably right now, just might as well subscribe right now, please go follow me on my Instagram. I am going to be dropping some new music. For those of you that don't know, I'm a music artist. I go by Trilus, and I am releasing several projects very, very soon. And if you like my readings, then you'll like my music, because it's my soul. It's my soul. Anyway, guys, I would appreciate that, and I look forward to seeing you there. And thank you to those of you that have come. Oh, and by the way, if you haven't checked out my music, it's always linked below. I have a couple singles out from last year, and I have a flood coming on the way. So if you like dark pop, cinematic, shamanic pop, catchy, melodious tunes, you're in the right place. And yeah, we're going to put the piles on the screen, and you're going to choose with your intuition here. You probably already were drawn to a certain pile. Feel free to just pop over to that pile right now. We're gonna get this message to you that Spirit wants you to hear. I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile one, let's begin your reading. So, what does Spirit want to say to you right now? What is this message that Spirit has to get to you right now? Spirit, what message do you need pile one to hear right this very moment? Oop, are we coming out or what? Yeah, we are. Oh, why did I say I knew it in my head? I said I knew it in my head, but we have death here. This pile, you're that pile. Oh my God, you're the pile that drew us all here. That's what I fear. I'm just kidding. Wow, I love seeing this. I love seeing it, because when I see an energy like this as like the first card, this is a major arcana. This is a major event. We are in Scorpio season as I'm filming this. This is timeless. So the energy is still as potent whenever you're watching this. It could be May 2070. I don't know when you're gonna see this video. Transformation, okay? Transformation is happening in your life. A major transformation. This is epic. This is going to be huge. And it's going to be for your highest good, absolutely. We have the Five of Wands reversed. Absolutely. So if anyone is giving you a hard time right now, if any situation has been like you've been battling things, you've been going through certain things with certain people, or like certain events have been happening and you're like, what is this series of unfortunate events? Am I in a Lemony Snicket novel? No, you're not in a Lemony Snicket I can't say his name. Lemony Snicket novel. You're not in a Lemony Snicket model. You're not in a Lemony Snicket novel, okay? You try saying it. You try saying Lemony Snicket novel, okay? Say it in the comments so that we can boost this engagement. Okay, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Right. Okay. You are probably experiencing some kind of like tumultuous like upheaval right now. It could be major, it could be more minor, but Spirit is saying that you're moving into a place of stability in this change. When this stops rocking, when this boat stops rocking, you're going to find yourself in a very stable, secure place where you feel comfortable, where you feel safe, where you feel at peace. We have the Devil. Okay. And then we have the Three of Swords. Okay. So what I'm seeing with this Devil card here is that there might be something right now that might be tempting you to look back, right? It might not be. Maybe you already dealt with this. There might be something tempting right now. Something that's like, it's like almost like you're being given like a certain decision, like there's a certain decision you need to make. I want to know more about this Three of Swords, actually. Why this Three of Swords, Spirit? Can I understand this Three of Swords for pile number 1? What is this that is in their present reality that they need to know about with this Three of Swords? And remember, guys, you know, make sure that if something's resonating, you know, it'll resonate. You don't have to force anything. And if it's not your pile, then feel free to choose something else. But, okay, we have the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups, clarifying this Three of Swords. I see. I see what's happening. So Spirit is saying that there's a decision that needs to be made. And it's a decision where you choose your highest good. Or like, it's like saying, Spirit is saying like, make the decision for your highest good and your highest alignment. And that will be very simple, very easy. Don't ignore what's being presented to you right now. There's something that's being presented to you. And if you've gone through a heartbreak, if you've gone through some kind of betrayal, I'm seeing that in your past with this Five of Wands here. Like this, if you've gone through some kind of tumultuous battle in life or with people, that's past energy. That is being put to rest. You're moving to better, kinder water at this time. With this Devil here, this Three of Swords being clarified by the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups, I'm seeing that right now you might be tempted to, for some of you, like there might be this temptation to go and look at your fears, like think about all the times and the old stories that make you feel like a certain kind of way. But Spirit is saying, don't take that. Don't take that offer from this Devil card here, because he's offering these children like ice cream and money, and they're like, I don't know. And I also see that another offer here with this Four of Cups here, and Spirit is saying, don't be tempted to go back to an old story right now. You've done so much work, and Spirit sees that. You're moving on, like the core of your energy here, and now a Spirit is letting you know the transformation is done. So don't get fooled by any illusions. That's what Spirit wants you here for right now, today. They want you to know that at this time, don't fall for anything that doesn't feel, if it's not good, it's not with God, right? It's not with the source. If it's not coming from source, you will know. And remember that there is this Ten of Cups energy waiting for you. It's coming. It's coming. It's like it's now. It's upon us. This is the message. This is a timely message. This isn't like, I don't feel like this is like in a year or something. I feel like this is something that's in your immediate present. And Spirit is saying it's already done. It's not that it's going to be done, it's already done. So it's almost like that law of attraction, law of assumption, or like universal law thing, that there's like this law of like delay or something, where you've you've reinstated who you are within, and so you have to see the change play out without, right? So you might see, that's what Spirit is trying to like let you be aware of, or like want you to be aware of, that maybe certain things are playing themselves out, right, in the physical. And you might see like some like after effects, because we are in the world of effects. We're not in the world, you know, where everything is cause. Everything is, you know, it's a delay. It's karma, you know, karma meaning action and like the actual way that it works. You know, karma is like, you know, what you put in, you get out, right? And so maybe you're seeing these ripples, these traces of the past, but they're not the present. Spirit is saying that you're on the cusp of experiencing your physical reality in an abundant way, in a beautiful way. So Spirit is saying, it's like it's checking in, because it's like within like a few days or like in a day. I'm seeing like literally immediate future. Like it's like upon us, maybe like in a few hours, like to like a few, you know, few minutes to like a few days. Maybe you're seeing some kind of illusion right now, the Maya, right? But Spirit is saying the physical reality that you're experiencing is changing. So don't be fooled, okay? Don't be fooled. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit, for that wonderful message. Okay, right. Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, interesting. I feel like you're afraid something's not going to be given to you. That's what this is coming out as. I feel like there's like a fear that you're experiencing that you're not going to get it or something. But Spirit is saying that you will get it. So you might be afraid like, oh, am I gonna receive this gift? Is it gonna happen for me? Yeah. You have this Ace of Cups coming through as well. It's going to happen. Don't let your fear get in the way. Spirit is saying you can't let your fear get in the way right now. It's going to come through. Whatever it is that is supposed to come through for you, it's going to come through. Right? And the Seven of Wands reversed here. I'm seeing again like this reversal of like you kind of being under like some kind of attack or something. I'm also seeing that if there's any kind of like thing going on, any kind of like bad energy, it's being reversed, okay, with the Seven of Wands, right? So yeah, let's see what else. I want to get this message from my astrology. Oh, and I'm seeing the sun. I'm seeing the sun. Beautiful. Yeah, good energy. I'm gonna get some more messages from the Black Moon astrology. Let's get it. I'm hearing like someone outside my door, so I'm just like, oh. Let's get it. Okay. All right, so we have 12th house, escape. Okay. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are in a bit of a kerfuffle right now. There's like some, it's like you're in this kind of mysterious energy where you don't really understand the environment right now. And you're not meant to at this time. You're not meant, it's not that you're not meant to, it's more so that you cannot see exactly what Spirit sees, right? You can't see it all, right? And Spirit is saying like it is time, for those of you that this resonates with, it is time to put an end to something and move on to a new, you know, it's the last house. It's time to start a new thing, right? We have Grand Trine blessings. Absolutely. Everything is going to be perfect, guys. Everything's working out. Okay. It's always darkest before the dawn, as they say. We started out with this death card, and I felt immediately like this was like what spirit brought us here for. It's all, you know, it's all reversing, right? You're moving into a different place. And this Grand Shrine here, so beautiful. Such a beautiful card. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm wishing you all the best. I'm like, this is such a beautiful like ending. And I think it was so interesting how with the tarot, we ended with the sun and then with this, no way, I love that. I like literally had that at the bottom of the deck. And then we have Jupiter, abundance. And I mentioned that you guys were moving into this abundant energy. Wow. This is such a good message. Anyway, that is what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you found it helpful. I hope this resonated. And if it did, please be sure to like this video. It helps spread it to YouTube, and you know how it works. You know how. And comment down below. Let me know anything you'd like to let me know. Let me know how this resonates. Let me know your pile, or leave some emojis down there. You know, if you want to. You know, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Become a member of the Space Fleet, and follow me on my Instagram, and go check out my music. It's all linked down below. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Let's begin your reading. So this is the message that Spirit has you here for. We're gonna get into why, oh, we already have a card. Thank you, Spirit. No. Oh, this is crazy. This is so crazy, guys. Your first card is the Tower, okay? Which is so interesting because pile 1, their first card was Death. And it's major energy. And this is, I feel like this is good energy that's coming through. We are in Scorpio season. You know, there's like this Mars, Pluto energy that comes with this card. The Scorpio energy, it's very much like energy of major endings, and it can kind of be an intense energy, but it's not something that we fear. It's something that we have to embrace, you know? Sometimes when we are experiencing changes, you know, they can be foundational changes, which is what I feel Spirit has you here for today. You might be going through a major change. You might be moving. You might be changing jobs. You might be doing something completely different. Something might seem like it's ending, or it might actually be, and you might feel like something you can't control, something that's out of your hands. Or maybe it's been happening. Maybe it's, you know, been happening for a while. Maybe it's happening currently. And Spirit is saying that, yeah. And then the next card that comes out is the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is like you completely being guided at this time. Spirit has got you. Spirit wants you to know that they've got you. You're not alone, okay? You are not alone. Maybe you don't even feel alone, but for those of you that might feel like, oh my God, like what's happening? Who's conducting this ride? Spirit is conducting this ride. Spirit is taking you, you know, guiding you through the darkness. So keep listening to the wind, keep following your intuition, keep following your gut, because this transformation is leading you somewhere. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands. So you guys might have been going through it, might have come under attack. We had that energy coming through with pile 1 as well. Sometimes when I have like these messages, it feels like sometimes it's 3 repeat messages with slight variations, and it just feels like a collective message coming through, but it's separated into parts. So if you were drawn to more than one pile, that might make sense, and you might get more messages from the other pile as well. But if it doesn't resonate at all for you, that's okay. Don't force something to resonate if it doesn't resonate. Or you can choose another pile or another one of my readings, or you know. And yeah, we have this Knight of Wands here. So it feels like you might have gone through some exhausting energy recently. We have the Tower, the Knight of Wands. It just feels like a lot. But Spirit knows what you're capable of. And Spirit is saying that sometimes in order to create the greatest change for you, it is in your best interest, even though it seems like what? It's like Spirit has the fastest route for you going. You're kind of being led into the night, right? Following like these guides. And it's like they know how to get you from point A to point B faster than, you know, than you can, right? Maybe the way that you were going to go or would have wanted to go was this very roundabout, wily, weird way. And you didn't know, but Spirit knows like a better way. This is like a quantum leap sort of energy where it's like, I think you've trusted Spirit so much that Spirit feels like, yeah, you know, we can just, we'll take them out of the situation. And you might just be like, was this really the best way? And Spirit's like, yeah, that's what it feels like. Can we get some more information, Spirit? Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. For pile 2. Spirit guides of pile 2. What is the message that you have for them right now that they need to hear? We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Queen of Swords. Okay. So, yes, so you're going to be learning something very soon. You're going to be getting so much more knowledge. It's going to be something that you're going to learn about. Some information, some key information you're going to be learning about. And this is going to help you master something, master a certain pursuit. Maybe you've been trying to like start something and you haven't really known how to do it. And Spirit is saying that you're going to be getting this nugget that's going to teach you how to do a certain thing, right? How to perform a certain action. Maybe you didn't have the logical steps to get there, but now you're being provided these logical steps to get there. Okay? So, yeah, I'm seeing that this was all necessary for you to actually get this information. Any other messages? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Absolutely. This is all just the wheel turning back in your favor for you. And then we have the Hanged Man here. Right, nice. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, so Spirit is saying just sit tight. Maybe like I'm not getting wait on a decision. I'm getting more like you have to sit tight right now and trust. That's all. That's what I'm getting with this Hanged Man. And again, there's a big emphasis on you receiving new information, downloads. It could be even right now, but like in general, something is coming for you that has to do with information, downloads, higher knowledge, more enlightenment on something. It could be something practical. I feel like this is coming from Spirit direct, but it's also something practical and logical. It seems like a lot of information specifically is coming to you. We have the Queen of Cups here. Interesting. You guys could be giving birth to something. In this Queen of Cups, we have her with she has a pregnant belly, which is kind of reminding me of the Empress. I don't usually see the Queen of Cups with a pregnant belly, but in this she does. So it feels like you're going to be giving birth to something. It could be an actual life, but for a lot of you guys, it will be some kind of creation that is coming to life very, very soon. And I feel like this has something to do with it. All of this has something to do with that. It's like this rebirth, right? This could be the birth of a new foundation that comes from a place of like love, right? where you're kind of being reinstated in a situation, in a lifestyle, in a way of being, where the foundation has to do with something that you truly, deeply love, right? So that your everyday existence has something to do with that. And I feel like this is what this Wheel of Fortune is about. It feels like a new paradigm, right? It feels like the wheel was turning another way and now it's turning the right way. Okay? Yeah. And then at the bottom of the deck here we have the World. Yes, because you're completing this cycle. That's what this wheel feels like. It's like the completion of a cycle. So just like sit tight, relax. Spirit is guiding this cruise. Yeah. Spirit is guiding this cruise through the cosmos. Yeah, but the World is like finality. It's done. I said that for pile 1 too. Interesting. We have Justice as I split the deck. So I unconsciously split the deck. We have Justice. So very much feels like the scales are balancing. New paradigm, all that. It's very exciting. So just trust. Right now, Spirit is saying just close your eyes and trust. Take your hands off the wheel and let it be taken, you know? Wow, beautiful. I love this Justice right now. It's just it's so right. It feels so meaty. Something meaty for the main course. That's a high horse. The stables. Maybe some of you guys like Hosier. I actually really like Hosier. I never liked that song for like years and years and years. And then like one day, like years later, because usually like if I don't like a song, and it doesn't like grow on me after like 10 tries, like I'm just done. But then like one day it just hit me and I just liked the song. But then I discovered other songs of his that I really liked, like Angel of Small Death and the Codeine Scene and Work Song. Those are great songs. He has like a lot of great music, actually. I would love to like, that's so crazy. You're joshing me, Spirit, right? We have Grand Trine Blessings coming through. That came in. That was the astrology card that pile 1 got. That's what I'm saying. It's like the same message. It's the same message over and over again. Gosh, something new, Spirit. We can't get tired of these blessings. It's so great. And then Taurus, I feel like that's very much like, again, like sit back and like I feel like there's like this luxurious energy of like you kind of just experiencing a new paradigm where there's like this Venusian energy, this like love energy. That's what's coming in. Because think of it this way, if there's a tower going down in your life, a new tower has to be built anyway. It's life will not have you without a tower. I'll just be not a tower moment, but like a tower. There has to be some kind of tower happening in your life. You have to have a tower, right? And if it's a tower on shaky foundation, then it will crumble. But if it doesn't have shaky foundation, you've got your tower anyway. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, we have the Black Moon Lilith card Mystery under the deck. That's something I want to point out. And I pull off the card from the top, and it's the 12th House Escape card, which is the other card that came through with the other deck. So I feel like, again, like there's this energy of kind of mystery. You're in like the unknown zone. You don't exactly know where you're going, and that's fine because there's a force out there, Spirit, who knows exactly where you're going. So just sit back, trust. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's working out for you. You're in Grand Trine energy, pile number 2. Spirit wants you to know that so that you can keep enjoying the cruise. All right, that is what I have for you. Please be sure to like this video if it resonated, if you enjoyed it. It helps spread it to the rest of YouTube. And comment down below, let me know your pile, put some emojis down there, or let me know how this resonated with you, what called out to you. And follow me on my Instagram and check out my music. All of those links are down below. And subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed. Become a member of the Space Fleet. Join us in the space age, in our sci-fi, fantasy, tarot community. All right, that is only growing into more stuff, which is why I'm trying to get everyone to like circulate the internet. I know that this is the new age of, you know, technology, and everyone's just, why did I get crazy? I got hardcore deja vu just now. I've dreamed this moment. Like, I'm seeing the shadow in the corner right there. Everything. I think I had a dream about this. This is so crazy. You guys just caught me deja vuing on camera. Anyway, whoa. I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Hi, group number 3. I just had deja vu at the very tail end of Pile 2's reading. And wow, whenever I get deja vu, it really means like, it means something very powerful. Usually that I'm on the right track. Maybe that's a message for some of you guys in group number 3, because that was like, it wasn't just deja vu. I've had this type of deja vu before. It's the deja vu where I've dreamed it before. Yeah, I remember like last year when I moved and I like came to the place I'd always wanted to go. Like down the street from where I was living at the time, I went to this like metaphysical shop, and it was just so weird because I was like, wow, I dreamed this. And I've had that deja vu before, and it usually has been like, it's a very serendipitous thing. And I feel like I'm getting into this. Maybe you're going to have these experiences, but definitely Spirit wants you to know that you're in the right place right now. You're on the right track. Everything that you're experiencing in your life right now, it's like it's meant to be. That's like very strong message. Yeah, it's like that. It was just very powerful when I have that kind of, there's like different levels, but when it's the dream deja vu thing, that's just a message. So anyway, Spirit, just if you've ever needed to know that you're on the right track, in the right place, despite what, it could be looking great, it could be serendipitous all the way through, or you could be experiencing like, whatever it is, it's meant to be happening, okay? All right, so let's begin. We already began your reading a little bit, but let's get these tarot cards, okay? We have the 3 of Swords. That was in reverse. Interesting. Yeah, so you're moving on from a not so great situation, a heartbreak, something like that, where it could have been something that broke your heart, like a relationship or maybe a job, something like that. You're kind of moving out of this energy right now. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely moving out of this energy. Spirit is actually having you focus on something completely new. I'm seeing like you kind of, oh, Spirit's gonna take you on an adventure. You're gonna experience like there's gonna be something that kind of pops into your reality very, very soon. That's like very like guided. You're kind of gonna be given like this roadmap to something, and it's gonna just pop in out of nowhere. Like Spirit's just gonna give you like these details for like where to go, but you're definitely moving on. And I feel like part of it has to do with like you were in this like maybe energy where it's like, like, is this, you know, this thing that wasn't meant to be kind of like ended or something, and now you're kind of moving forward into, I'm seeing like something that has to do with career, something that has to do with your physical environment. It could be starting at like a new gym. It could be you starting like a new physical routine, or like the bare bones, like maybe you starting a manuscript. Maybe you're writing in your notebook, some journals, like some ideas coming through. But this is like a very practical thing that's coming into your life very shortly. This is kind of like probably going to happen to you in very near future. I feel like this whole reading is like very like immediate future. Yeah, the Fool card. This is a brand new beginning for you. I heard out of the something into the fire. Deja vu again. I've said that before. Like I feel like maybe not deja vu, but I feel like I've had a reading before, like a long time ago. Not that long ago, but like a while ago, where I was trying to say like out of the something and into the fire. And I couldn't remember what that phrase was then either. That is so weird. So a definite sign for you is you might be having deja vu, okay? Do you get deja vu? Yeah, out of the something and into the fire. Okay, I have to look this up. I have to look this up. Hold on. Out of the frying pan into the fire? Is that what it is? Out of the into the fire. Yeah, oh yeah. Where is it? Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Yeah. It is used to describe the situation of moving or getting from a bad or difficult situation. Oh, it says to a worse one. Well, that's not what I meant anyway. What I was trying to say is that you're kind of ending with this Three of Swords. Oh, now it's all bright. Hold on. Maybe that's why I couldn't say it back then and now, because Spirit's like, you do not know what you're talking about, girl. That is not the right way to use that idiom. But yeah, with this Three of Swords reversed, it's like this is ending and then you're moving somewhere, you're all hopeful and happy. You're given this roadmap, and there's like a map down here, and then you're starting this new beginning and you're like, hooray! So it's like the energy, and I said this with both like the other piles, it's sometimes I get called to do these readings, like Spirit's like, do this reading, and it feels like it should have just been one collective message, because I feel like everyone is experiencing like the end of like some kind of tumultuous situation, and then like boom, like we're getting out, we're moving to a new beginning, a chapter closing, we're done. And this is a very immediate future. We kind of had like a preliminary reading on this. But yeah, there's something happening in the cosmos. It probably has something to do with Pluto and Aquarius. Mars and Cancer has recently popped up in my radar. So action is taking, you know, some weird turns, and we're experiencing, I think it's, yeah, interesting. And we just keep getting the same cards, but yours have been in reverse. This is like giving me like pile ones thing, but we have the Devil reversed. Yeah. Difficult, weird situations, like maybe things that were, you know, causing you problems in the past, like those kinds of things are kind of just being reversed. They're kind of just ending. Anything that was like tempting you, maybe it was really difficult to like let something go. A person, an activity, a certain way of being, you're now kind of in this energy where you're kind of just able to let that go. And I'm seeing a weight being lifted, like swords being pulled out of your heart. Yeah. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. Oh, wow. Oh no, sorry, the Ten of Wands in reverse. Sorry, this is the Ten of Wands in reverse. Even better. Yeah, it's interesting. It's like, it's pile one, but all of your stuff is like reversed, but it's like still a similar meaning in a way. But yeah, it's like you're kind of experiencing like the end or the reversal of like certain situations, you know? Yeah. Wow, that's beautiful. And then we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay. So I feel like you're finally seeing something. You're finally becoming aware of something. You're finally like starting to experience something really, you know, wonderful. You're starting to like let something like, what am I getting with this? Yeah, I feel like you're finally experiencing some kind of gratitude. Spirit is saying keep focusing on receiving something, because right now I feel like there's like this energy of like maybe before you wouldn't have like received like something, like you wouldn't have like been able to hear it, but Spirit is saying like you can hear it now. It's kind of like when you get like a download, And then suddenly you start to see, like, I don't know if this happens to you, but suddenly you start to experience like all these YouTube videos, and it's like confirming everything you've been thinking. And it's like, whoa, I've never thought like this before. I've never felt this way before. Spirit is saying that you're getting one of those new downloads coming through, one of those new upgrades coming through, where it's like you have that blast of like newness in the way that you think and the way that you operate and the way that you know things to be, right? And this is going to be your roadmap for this new paradigm, because you are going on an adventure. Pile number 3, we have the Page of Pentacles, and he's going off on an adventure, and then it's followed by the Fool card, and it's like Spirit is saying like a weight has been lifted off of your shoulders. You are now, like, the 3 of Swords is reversed, the Devil's reversed, the 10 of Wands is reversed. It's smooth sailing from here. And you know how to get where you're going, and you're no longer in that energy of like trying to push something away. You're accepting what Spirit has to offer. And maybe you weren't pushing anything away, but maybe you weren't able to access it before. And Spirit is saying you're getting new access to something. I got chills. You're getting new access to something that you wouldn't have had access to before. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else, Spirit? I just want to get, oh, right. Oh, that's just, no, doesn't feel right. Too many plopping out. Spirit, can I get like 2 more cards for pile number 3? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Alrighty. So we have the 5 of Wands in reverse. That came out for pile 1 as well. So again, like if someone has been like, you know, working against you, if people have been working against you, or you feel like there's just conflicted energy or just weird bad vibes, it's over. It's like a lot of reversing of like these energies. These things are kind of just ending. Spirit is saying that that time is just kind of done. It's past. It's a new beginning for you for sure. I'm just really happy. I'm glad that like this 3 of Swords thing kind of just was reversed like as your first card. It's just, I'm just really grateful for all these messages actually today. They were all really beautiful. Any last messages, Spirit? This one coming out? Okay, wow. The 10 of Pentacles. And if that doesn't say it all, if that does not say it all, wow. Yeah, I feel like you're on a path. It's like you're on the path. Oh, and we go back right to the beginning. You're on the right path. The deja vu, like you're on the right path. Pile number 3, you're on the right path. Like I'm seeing like a happy home, happy environment. It's like all that stuff, it's gone. Like rest and relax, be relieved. Because Spirit, it's phased out now, and like there's like a new path, and it's like the downloads you're going to get now are on another level. Pile number 3, they're going to be on a completely another level, and it's going to lead you to that, you know, that Saturnian blessing, right, of like the generational wealth, the thing that you've been working for so long. That's what's coming to you right now. I split the deck to the Empress. I love when I just like unconsciously just start splitting this deck. The Empress. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you're in a place like you've never been before. It's like this very fertile ground. You're moving to fertile ground where things are going to thrive. Things are going to be peaceful, harmonious, amazing. And yeah, let me we're not done. I made it sound like we're done. There's this reader I love on YouTube. What's her name? White Feather Tarot. Does anyone watch White Feather Tarot? I love her videos. She's just so, her name's like Reem. She's so peaceful. But I swear every time I'm like watching one of her readings, she's like, oh, that's so great. And then it sounds like she's done with the reading, and then I'm like, oh, it's over. And then she's like, okay, let's get into the next part of the reading. And she tricks me every time. I'm like, I thought this reading was over, and like, I'm so glad that it's not over. Okay. Yeah, let's see. You know what? I remember watching, you know, it's so crazy. I'm like bringing this up. I remember watching her videos at a time when I was like straight up dimension hopping, and she was just narrating the whole experience. And I hope I'm doing that for you right now. In fact, I know I am, especially after that deja vu experience. Like, whoa. I'm so excited for you guys. So, any last messages, Spirit, for group number 3 from this astrology deck? Thank you. Any last messages, Spirit? No? This is pile number 3. Maybe that was all that needed to be said. We have Pluto transformation. I heard, and the first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. And I that came because I was transported with this Pluto card to the very first reading I did, the first pile, where the first card was death. And here we are. It's like, it's so poetic. Spirit is just so poetic. And it's, like I was saying, there's almost like a Saturnian blessing where it's the great blessing, where you've worked for something for a very long time, and that energy is starting to, it's not even starting to unfold. It's like you're kind of getting this major bump forward. And things are transforming foundationally. That was a huge thing. We had the death with pile 1, we had the tower with pile 2, and it's all leading to this major thing. And you have Pluto transformation here, and it's, yeah. Yeah, so we have Black Moon Lilith mystery. There's so much that you don't know yet, and it's again, it's going to be this download. It's all going to just come, and it's going to be refreshing, amazing, new information, and it's going to skyrocket you. And then we have Chiron healing, and I feel like that is like that 3 of Swords reversed, like whatever it is. And then the Devil reversed too, because the Devil reversed can deal with, like, you know, maybe addictions or something that was like hard to let go of, something you think you needed, right? And so I feel like Spirit is saying, like, that is ended. Like, you're actually going to be mended. Not only is it ended, it's mended. And that's just so beautiful. But yeah, anything else, Spirit? Yeah, this is going to be a major thing. And it's not even just like, it's like at least this collective, the Space Fleet, like there's an energy here that's very powerful and palpable tonight, where you're in the right place. This is a major shift, a major transformation, and it's leading you exactly where you're meant to be. So that's what I have for you, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Please be sure to give it a like if it resonated, if you enjoyed it. It helps spread this video across the YouTube-verse. And comment down below, leave your pile, some emojis, or, you know, let me know how this resonates with you, what you're going through, whatever it is that you want to share. And subscribe to this channel if you're not already subscribed. Become a member of the Space Fleet. Join our futuristic community. Cruise with us in the cosmos. And follow me on Instagram if you're not following me. Listen to my music. All that stuff is linked down below. Anyway, anything else? No, that's it. I will see you in the next one. Bye.